A mysterious drug was injected into an egg. Within seconds, the egg began to undergo fission. Watching this miraculous sight unfold, and staring at her own aging reflection in the mirror, the woman made a decision. She quickly drew the liquid into a syringe, and slowly injected it into her own body. Once the injection was complete, she removed her bandages, and stared into the mirror. The woman waited for several minutes, but nothing seemed to change. Just as she was about to give up, suddenly, a wave of intense dizziness hit her. She collapsed to the ground. Her body started convulsing. Her pupils began to split apart. Her back tore open. Another eyeball appeared, and an arm stretched out from her spine. Once every nerve connection was complete, a brand new creature had been perfectly replicated. Looking at the youthful reflection in the mirror, then glancing at the older woman lying on the floor, she quickly washed the sticky fluid off her skin, and prepared to begin a new life. When she stepped onto the streets again, a surge of pride washed over her. Spotting a window display filled with sizzling sportswear, the woman felt a bold idea take shape. She arrived at her former workplace, and the moment she stepped into the interview room, the interviewer was instantly captivated.
Sure is in the right place this time. Please say your name, age, measurements.
I'm Sue.
It turned out the woman had once been a famous fitness host. She had even won multiple Academy Awards, but as she began to age, her ratings started to decline. Her boss grew furious with the falling numbers, and was desperate to find new talent. After her boss left, the woman slowly emerged from the bathroom, realizing she was about to be replaced. She drove home in tears, only to discover that even her posters were being torn down. As she stared in shock, disaster struck once again. The woman woke up in a hospital. Thinking about the physical and emotional pain she'd suffered, she couldn't help but burst into tears. A doctor arrived. He carefully examined each vertebra in her spine.
Is there a problem?
No, it's perfect. You're a good candidate.
And after confirming she met every requirement, he immediately returned her clothes.
I wish you the best.
Though the woman felt a bit suspicious, she didn't dwell on it until she left the hospital and found something new in her pocket. Back home, she quickly plugged in the hard drive and was shocked to see the product it described. It was a bizarre drug that could create a perfect duplicate of herself once injected, but there was one major drawback. Both original bodies would need to take turns being used, and the switch could only last 1 week at a time. Although the hard drive's contents seemed utterly absurd, the woman was willing to sacrifice anything if it meant reclaiming the glory that was once hers.